Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. Today I'm going to be going through £500 worth of £2 coins, trying to find the rare and valuable ones, the ones that you can find in your change, and hopefully something for the mat. So I've got 3 gaps and I'm hoping I'll fill one of them at least, and I'll swap out any shiny ones I've got for the ones that I've already got. Now I've got a special guest star here. Her name is Jamie. Say hello, Jamie.
Hi, Bungle.
So Jamie is my baby sister, and she happens to be here while I'm filming, so she's going to join me. So what I thought we would do is, if you open the bag, Jamie, just do the. You can take care of the. Lady M normally does this, you see, on our coin hunts. Thank you very much. Yeah. Other scissors, blood love.
There's a next to that.
So we'll tip them out. Yeah, Lady M normally does that one. So what the plan is, I'm going to hunt through as normal. I'm going to have a look to see if I can obviously find anything that is rare, valuable, commemorative, that type of scenario. And then when I find a commemorative coin, I'm going to ask Jamie to have a guess of what she thinks it's commemorating. So let me just explain to Jamie what the crack is. So this is one of every... I've got 4 gaps. So this is a commemorative coin. So it's something that the UK would commemorate, would, you know, celebrate a historical event, a big event, something worth a national kind of big deal, if you like. And this mat has a space for one of every commemorative £2 coin that you can find. There's 4 that I need to get, them 3. And that one. And if I do find the same coin again, I keep the shiny one, so I swap it out. So by the end, hopefully I'll have filled the mat by the end of the series, and they'll all be nice and shiny. So that's the plan. All right, so we're straight into one here. So we all know what this one is. So James, if you want to take that away and have a look and see what you think, by all means share with the class to see what you think. And hopefully there won't be too many for you to. Well, in fact, there's 3 in that bag, although albeit 2 of them are the same.
So it says the dates of the First World War.
It does.
On it.
Yeah.
And I can't.
Don't forget to share. I say don't forget to share with the class.
I can't quite tell what the.
Yeah, it's a tricky one.
The picture is. Is it a boat?
So it's a boat. Yeah, boat from the First World War. Is that what you're thinking? Yeah. So it's commemorating what? What do you think it is?
The end of the First World War?
Well, yeah, it's commemorating. Yeah, it's the army centenary. So it's 100 years since the what? So can you? Well, actually, it's a bit tricky. It's 100 years of the First World War. So it was 1914 to 1918. This came out in 2016. So that's in the middle of that. They actually had a range of First World War coins that came out, different ones in different years. So yeah, that's the centenary. So the 100 years of the First World War ending, yeah, and it's called shoulder to shoulder. So if you spin it round so that the people who are watching can see it, so you're looking at it. Keep going. Put that 16 date rather at the bottom. So it's 3 army dudes, 3 army guys in helmets, all standing shoulder to shoulder on parade. So we're going to spin round so you can have a look yourself and see whether you can suss that out.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see that?
I can see that now, yeah.
And if you go on all £2 coins have an edge inscription, all the UK ones. So if you look around the outside, it says for King and Country. So that tells you it's a military kind of coin. But it's very common. I've already got one. It's down here. Look, 9.5 million minted. It's right at the bottom because.
Is this a shinier one?
No, it is, but it's got a bit of a mark on. So It has to be clean, shiny, and hopefully on both sides as well. So we probably won't worry too much about shinies. To be honest, because it's stressful enough, isn't enough being here and and producing content for the masses, the millions of people that on your YouTube land.
An awful lot of pressure.
That are listening to that. So yeah, absolutely. So yeah, that's the celebrating the First World War. So there was 2 of them, and then there was that one in as well. So do you want to have a guess at that one, and I'll move on to the next bag. So you can use the picture, the writing. You can look at the writing on the other side. The writing around the outside. It'll all give you a clue as to what it is commemorating. I'm saying try not to don't overthink it, because sometimes the most obvious one comes to mind. So what do you think that one is? What's it commemorating? The picture side, the non-queen side's where you're going to get most of your clues from, because that's the queen is obviously on the vast majority of all the coins.
And does that say the same thing?
It says serving the mariner. It says serving the mariner around the outside. So what do you think that's commemorating? Or what does it look like?
It looks like a lighthouse.
It is a lighthouse, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's celebrating the Trinity Lighthouse. So that's a group of lighthouses around the country. Not really sure why they're commemorating it, but someone in the comments will be now telling me what they were commemorating. But yeah, that is a lighthouse, the Trinity Lighthouse. Okay,
Lovely.
next one. We've got that one. We've got this one as well. So what do you think? What is that one? Is it? You have a good look at that.
Okay.
Because everything you need to know is on there. Everything you need to know. And sometimes it's an event, sometimes it's a person.
Yeah. So I'm guessing the person for this one is it William Shakespeare
It is
by any chance?
It is, yeah. And that's one of 3 coins that came out in 2016 to commemorate the works of William Shakespeare. So there's another one while you're on. There's another William Shakespeare coin, so it's slightly different.
Lovely. Is this one King Lear? Is it for certain players?
Now you're on the right line, so it's not specific players, it's the type of play.
Type of player.
So they're
So like comedy, tragedy.
Oh,
honestly,
yeah, right.
my English literature skills
So
second to none.
yeah, and what was the other one then? So so say it again. Comedy. So which one's comedy?
This one with like the Joker's hat.
The Jester. Yeah,
Jester,
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah. Oh, you beauty! You got one for the book, for the mat. I mean, sorry. Party. Sorry. In fact, and there's the hat trick. There's the third one. So that's all 3 coins.
Right. So the skull's tragedy.
Yeah.
Comedy.
Yeah.
And then I don't know the third one. Royal.
History.
Histories.
Yeah.
Lovely.
There's another one. There's another. So they're very common, the Shakespeares.
Yeah.
You'll probably find lots of them. Now, have a look on read the edge inscription. I need to go and turn the light. I didn't even realize how dark it's got all of a sudden. So can it read the edge inscription? Because there's the one with the skull on can actually have an error. You can have the wrong edge inscription on it.
Right. The hollow crown.
Yeah.
For
So
the
that must have something to do with histories.
history one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it was. That's quite shiny, that one. I might be swapping that one out. Oh, no one.
What a piece of work is a man.
Yeah, so that's got something to do with tragedies, I assume. So if that said king and country, so you know the one we've already found,
Yeah.
they used because when the £2 coins are minted, they make the outer first. Oh well, they make the outer and the inner, the two completely separate pieces of kit,
Right.
and then they get pushed together and stamped together. And what they did is, but the edge inscription goes on first, and they put the wrong edge inscription on some of them coins. So if that had got the wrong edge inscription, it'd be worth about £30, £40.
Really?
But it is just a standard
Keep
one.
an eye out for
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So we won't worry about swapping out because I can always look at the shiny ones. So later on,
All the world's a stage.
Yep.
For the comedy one.
Yep. Right. So here's another one for you. So what's that commemorating? Oh, what have I done with that king and country one now? I've brought it back. Oops. Oh no. Which one was my nice one? Oh, I think I've got that one. Oh shit. Never mind. Sugar. Was it that one? No matter. I'll find it. So any ideas on that one?
Is that some kind of church or cathedral?
It's St Paul's Cathedral.
St Paul's Cathedral
in London, yes.
In London.
Yeah, so don't let that throw you off. It's not commemorating that. The year here is the key bit.
1945. The end of the Second World War.
Yes.
Is that what it's commemorating?
It is. Yeah, so it's 65 years of the end of the Second World War, because it says 1945 to 2005 on the other. Yeah.
Very nice.
Was it 2005 you were born?
1995.
Oh, 1995, yeah, you are. You're older than you look, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's close. Yeah, oh no, it was Ellie that was born in 2005. Yeah, I knew that year meant something to me somewhere down the line. Right, what about that one?
Let's have a look. So this one's 1605 to 2005. So
What does the picture look like? What immediately kind of hits you there?
Well, I thought it was a Ferris wheel, but not so sure.
No.
It's
I tell you what, read the edge description. That'll give it away. I think that'll give it. Did you do history at school?
No.
Did you do geography?
No.
Oh right, all right. Because I when I was a lad, you could choose geography or history, and I chose history. I do like history.
Remember. Oh, the 5th of November.
Yeah. So what is
There we
it?
go. Bonfire night. Guy Fawkes.
Guy Fawkes. So yes, he was. What was he famous for?
He tried to blow up Parliament.
And that is commemorating.
And that's what the fireworks are for.
That event. Correct. Yeah. Right. So we'll ditch that one. This one. Have a guess what? Have a look at that one.
Is it a rugby ball?
Yeah. Does it? Yeah.
Nice.
Does it have any writing on that?
Straight away, didn't I?
You did.
As in round the outside?
Yeah.
World Cup. Rugby World Cup, 1999.
Yes. So that was in England. Was it in England? It must have been in England, I think. England won it anyway.
Did they?
Yeah. In 1999, yeah. Clive, somebody was the manager, I think. So I think that's why, yeah. I know less than I thought about these coins now I think about it. Now this one's a beauty. So have a look at that one. So what is that? Commemorating. What is that all about?
The creation of the London Underground.
Yeah, I'd imagine it would be the creation, I guess, or
2013,
or the
1863.
The amount of years from, I don't know, take that. Are you any good at maths?
Was it made in 1863? Was it really made all the way in 1863? That's all?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it will have been.
So then the coins from 2013.
So if you do the maths, are you any good at maths?
No, rubbish at maths.
So if you take off the 2013 off the 18 whatever, you'll get a number of years, and that'll be how many years it's commemorating.
Let's have a look. So 1863. 115 years.
115. That sounds an odd number.
It does, doesn't it?
115.
110.
I don't know. Ooh, that's a nice one as well. Lovely.
150. Is that what I meant?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's probably more like it. I don't know. If it's 13, was it 18? Oh, no, hang on. What was it? What year is it? Yeah, 1863. Yeah, so 60, 73, 83, 93, 03, 13. Yeah, that's definitely the 50 to 90. Yeah, it's 150 years. Yeah. So it's 150 years of
the London Underground.
Correct. And you know why this is special? Because it's got Mind the Gap on the outside. Do you know why it's special? Do you know why it's special?
No. Oh, hey! Exciting times.
It is exciting. So that's a silver fine because it goes gold, silver, bronze, and then the non-medal positions. So they get the more valuable at the top, and then they go down over. So that's
yourself a silver.
It is silver fined. It's only 1.5 million minted, 1,560,000. So it's even though it's low mint, it's surprising. It's only worth about £5 now.
Right.
Because it's £2, but even so, but we've got one for the mat. So well done.
As a celebration, I feel like you have to do an impression of the Mind the Gap.
Mind the Gap. Is that all right? Just straight there.
Yeah.
As the rain comes.
No hesitation.
Well, I'm in my element now, aren't you? In the Magic Studio, we're entertaining the masses. I just switch on to that kind of unbelievable humour, banter, and all-round knowledge. This one's a tricky one. Go and have a look at this one. Because this is a silver fine as well. I've already got it. This is a potential swap, this. So what is that commemorating?
Let's have a look. So we've got Magna Carta.
Do you know what the Magna Carta is?
Not a clue.
No, well I didn't know. Even though I did do history at GCSEs, I still wouldn't know what that was. Someone on the channel told me what it was. So basically the Magna Carta, so we have a parliament now. Yes, Prime Minister. It's the King's Parliament, so the King forms Parliament, and then Parliament carry out the bidding on behalf. They're voted, and they carry out the bidding of the people with the permission of the King. Yes. Before Parliament existed, the Kings just ruled everything. They could behead you if you want. So that King there signed the Magna Carta that signed away that ability to do that, and then created the Parliament, and then we have the political system that we have today.
Wow. And that was all the way in 1215.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's another silver fine, 1.4 million minted, and I think we might have a swap there. We might just have a swap. I'm not sure, but I'll have a look. I keep that anyway because it's valuable. So £4 maybe. So I'll keep that one. Right. What's wrong with that one?
Let's have a look.
So I'll give you. There's just a normal. That's your standard design. So this version of the £2 coin came out in 1997, and it had that design until 2015. So a long, long time. What is wrong with that other coin? I've got lots of commemoratives to have a bash at. Don't always get this many different ones anyway. So what's your thoughts? What's wrong with it?
I don't know.
Would it surprise you to find out it's not a real coin?
It's not a real coin.
It's fake.
What makes you know it's fake?
Because I'm a coin tubing legend. You know what I mean? Absolute coin. I'm the coin king. No. I'm just taking the mick, obviously. But no, so once you've handled enough, you can see what the score is. So I'll zoom in just to talk through everybody out at home. So what I can just tell by the look of it. But the biggest giveaway is, you see the middle bit? That's supposed to be a hologram. It's supposed to have if you look at that one, can you see that it's got a design in, and as you move it from the light, whereas that doesn't.
Right.
So it's hard. So they haven't been able to counterfeit that, and they've done it. So that's it. That's the first thing. But other than that, it's actually a really good fake. Normally the Queen is not as good looking as that, or the IRB at the bottom. Look through the camera. Can you see where that should say IR and B? Can you see how it's just a blob?
Yeah.
Where if you compare it to that or anyone, you'll be able to read it says IR and B. Yeah. So that's the artist initials. That's the person that designed that portrait of the Queen.
All right.
But it's actually pretty good. Normally you'll spin them over, right, and the Queen, rather than being straight, she'll be like round there somewhere, or they've painted it rather than it being the colour of the metal. So it's actually a pretty good fake, that. But it is fake, nonetheless. And I do keep a few fakes. Look, there's another couple of examples of fakes, and you could just get to tell once you've handled a few. So I'll leave that there for the minute.
Yeah.
Might weigh a bit less as well, or probably weigh a bit more normally, the fakes. They're made of different metals. You know, so yeah. All right, I've got the other one. So we've done the Magna Carta. What about that one?
Something to do with DNA. Is it about a scientist, or?
I think it is the discovery of DNA.
DNA, double helix.
Yeah. Can you read what it says around the outside?
Deoxyribonucleic.
Close enough, yeah. Deoxyribone.
Say that.
Deoxyribone. I can't even say it myself now. But now I'm about to think about it. Deoxyribonucleic acid, something like that. It's the full pronunciation of DNA. Deoxyribonucleic acid.
Really?
Something like that. So,
very interesting.
but we've got that one, so that we won't be doing anything with that one. So we've got, just for the records, we've got another histories.
Yeah.
We've got another Guy Fawkes.
Yeah.
We've got another First World War Army Centenary, and we've got this one.
Let's have a look. It's very small writing on this one.
Yes.
Charles Dickens, 1812 to 1870.
Yeah.
And it was made in 2012.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's commemorating the birth of Charles Dickens.
It's either his birth or his death. Are you sharing with the class or what?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Right, it's all right. So I don't know which way around it is. I've just realised
It's misleading because I got to go in the middle of the phone.
Yeah.
That's not where the camera is.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm a consummate professional and I never get it wrong. So you're just an amateur.
This is my first app.
But probably already better than Lady M. But,
I'm not sure whether the comments will agree.
I'm sure they won't. So yes, so it'll either be his birth or his death, and so many years from. And if you look, what's really clever, so let me hold up the camera and I'll show it up. It's got all his novels and short stories make up his head. So if you have a read, look.
Oh yeah.
So can you see it says
that looks like his fingerprint.
No. So it says there, look, Christmas Carol. So can you see that one?
Yeah.
In the middle there, David Copperfield. What's that say? Is that what is it? Is it Little Dorrit, something like that? But yeah, all can you see? Look, Oliver Twist.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
all and they're all tiny. Look, there's tiny ones in here,
Tiny ones.
and
yeah.
they go into the brass as well.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool, isn't it? But
Yeah.
He's highly minted, unfortunately. There's a silver find, but not worth much.
Right.
That's that'll draw on your Scottish heritage. That one.
We'll talk. We'll.
Yeah, can you read what it says?
Not really, but Robert Burns, I know who that is.
Yeah.
Poet.
All right. And if you read the edge inscription,
Poet.
it might give you a little bit of doof and jangler.
Should old acquaintances be forgot?
Any idea what that is? Can you put it into a song?
I can't. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't.
New Year's Eve. May old acquaintance be forgot. That's it. That's what that is. So I assume Robert Burns.
The song.
Him, I think. So I assume he must have wrote it. So he's a Scottish playwright, any poety dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that song called?
Auld Lang Syne. Auld Lang Syne, isn't it?
Oh. What's the Scottish name for New Year's?
Hogmanay.
That's what I was thinking of in my head. Yeah.
Right. What about that one? What is that?
It's a jigsaw
Yeah.
puzzle.
And the jigsaw's about joining two things together, like slotting them into place to become
England
as one. Yes.
And don't know, Scotland.
Yeah, that's right.
There we go.
So
1707.
So they used to be separate. So England and Scotland were completely separate, although England ruled Scotland back in the days of, what was his name? Not Bonnie, it wasn't Body, Prince Charlie, was it? The ones, flipper neck. I can't even think now. But anyway, so the British Army, the Redcoats, would rule Scotland, and then there was what's he called? I just can't think of his name. It's right at the tip of my tongue. I can't get Robert Burns out of my head now. What the flip is his name? That famous Scottish guy. And they all rebelled. They lost in the end, but to the English army. No, it's gone.
No clue.
No, it's absolutely, honestly, someone like Smithy's going to be screaming at the comments. Tell me what that is. But anyhow, so yes, so they had a bit of a fight and what have you, and then it was then what was Great Britain. So Scotland and England joined together in an act of union. They signed a union and became the United Kingdom of Scotland. So Scotland, England. I think Wales was already in because they're part of the Principality of England, and then Northern Ireland joined and what have you. So yeah, that's celebrating England and Scotland coming together as one larger country. Right, what's wrong with that one?
There's no.
It's another histories.
No hologram.
Yeah, it's another fake. That was second one. And again, it doesn't look a bad one. It actually looks a similar kind of standard to the first one we found. Sometimes they're just completely different. So we got look, now it's pretty good. That pretty good. Different year though. The first one was 2011, and that's 2015. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's got an edge inscription on as well. Sometimes they won't have an edge inscription on because that's obviously hard to counterfeit as well. Yeah. Oh, and that one there. What's that one? We had another St. Paul's. So what's that's a toughie. That one, like I don't think you'll get that one. Or you might get it by reading the person's name out, but I'm pretty certain you won't know who he is. See what you see. So another St. Paul's and another comedies there.
Isambard.
Yeah, Isambard, yeah.
Kingdom Brunel.
Yeah, he's a person. That's his
Engineer.
name. Yeah. So he's an engineer, and he built a whole range of engineering type things, including. Have you been to Paddington Station in London?
I have not.
Right. So in Paddington Station, they have arches in the ceiling, and he designed them. That's the sister coin to it. Came out in the same year. Right. So he did a lot with trains. We can get shot of them because we haven't got it. We've got them. He did a lot with trains. the railways, bridges, that kind of thing. So he's one of the UK's most celebrated and greatest engineers. You know, he's the guy that figured it out, the original guy. So you think of a scientist that might invent a back seal or something.
Yeah.
Well, he's the guy that figured a lot of stuff out.
Got you.
There's another one of them. Oh,
Sorry.
it's all right. It's okay, the bounce. Just metal, you've got to handle these things.
First World War again.
Yeah, same one, you've seen that one before, that was your very
The
first one.
3 people, yeah, I can see it now
Yeah.
quicker.
Yes.
Nice.
Standing shoulder to shoulder. It is a strange design, like it isn't. It is very subtle. It's not something that would immediately spring to mind. You know, filling that gap. Do you know there's only need 3 coins now, and they're all from the Commonwealth Games. So you have a look at that one. So they're the rarest ones. So when the Commonwealth Games was held in the UK in 2002, they brought out commemorative coins, one for Wales, one for Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales. So they're all the same, but the flag's different. You see that the Scottish dragon, the Welsh dragon in the middle of the flag. I might have to put it on the screen for you so you can zoom in. Oh, that's another beautiful coin. Beautiful coin. Could you see the flag? No?
No.
Yeah, I'll put it in the screen for you so you can look through the screen. So it's a lady running through the tape at the end of a race.
Yeah.
But can you see the
that flag.
see the dragon there?
Yeah.
So
that's the only difference. Is
Yeah.
The flags.
Yeah, yes. I need the Northern Ireland one. That's the rarest one with the Northern Ireland's flag in, and then England's and Scotland. So this is only episode 10. So we're doing absolutely amazing. That is a gold find. We have a gold find. Do you want to have a guess of that one?
Yeah.
See what that is. I'm going to just complete the official administration as well, to keep a check of how much I've checked through and what episode we are. So episode 10. Got these from Liz, by the way.
10.
From Liz. She does the biz.
1908.
Yeah.
London Olympic
Yes.
centenary.
Yes.
So it was been a whole 100 years since the London Olympic Games.
Yeah, the first
In
London
1908.
Olympic Games, yeah, which was the 4th Olympic Games, I believe, because it's the 4th Olympiad round the outside.
4th Olympiad, yeah.
And it's a gold find. Look, less than $1 million minted. It goes up there, is it?
So is it worth?
Maybe it's a $5, depending on the condition. And I think we might have a swap. You know.
It's got a bit of a mark on it.
Yeah, the obverse, that's the Queen's side, is a little bit dirty, but the reverse, because this is the back of the coin, the Queen's always the front.
Right.
I think it's in better condition because that's got that blob on, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Is that the one that's not the new one, is it?
I can't remember.
No. So I'm going to swap it on the basis that it doesn't have that blob on, because this is the side I like the cleanest, because this is the one that goes on the mat. So we've got to swap, but I will keep that because, say, it's a keeper, it's worth a few quid. Right, last one. There you go. Do you want to have a guess of that one? What do you think that is?
1807. We've got some chains.
Yes, chains are important. Chains are important.
An act for the abolition of the slave trade.
Yes.
So it's commemorating the end of the slave trade.
Yes, technically it's commemorating the act passing. So they passed the act. It didn't actually end until a few years later, but they passed an act in Parliament to abolish it.
Right.
So that's commemorating that. Yeah. So am I a man am I a man and a brother?
Yeah.
Or am I not a man and a brother?
Yeah, am I not a man and a brother?
Look, am I not a man? Look, they've all got the edge inscription round, so it tells you what it says in the edge inscription and then what the mintage is. Good like that, isn't it? Class is smart, I love it. So yeah, but only worth £2, unfortunately. There is a version of this which was not circulated, so you could get it in commemorative packs, but it has the artist's initials down there.
Right.
But this one doesn't, so it is only worth £2. So there we go. What do you think? How was that? How was your first coin hunt?
Yeah, it was riveting. Learnt a lot.
Yeah, okay.
About coins, history.
Yeah, I believe you. Okay, thanks for humouring me anyway. So, yeah, but honestly, that's fantastic. So, loads of different commemorative coins. We found a couple of keepers, so worth more than face value, and they want to keep. And, of course, the absolute plum, the top that we've pulled out a plum, the top banana, the greatest one is this London Underground Roundel, it's called. The Roundel, that's what that sign is. Right. And we've now only got 3. I say only, but they are pretty rare, because that's the rarest. Then that one, then that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. And even though you're more likely to find these, because people will take them out of circulation because they'll want They want the complete set, but super duper low mintage. So thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Right.
I think we should sign off with one more Mind the Gap.
Mind the gap. Yeah, thank you. Very good. Right, thanks very much for watching. Let me know how Jamie did. Put something in there in the comments. Let me know what you think. Should she come back for another one or not? How did she do? How did she compare to Lady M? Should she be the new star of the show? Should I be retiring and leaving it to the ladies? Let me know in the comments. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.